Will Mexico's Congress impact how our U.S. Congress will act in relation to the USMCA? I'm Robin Kinderman, and you're watching JBS Straight Talk. Last week, on Thursday evening, the Chamber of Deputies, Mexico's lower chamber in their Congress, passed a major domestic labor reform package. This is very important considering Speaker Pelosi and House Democrats have repeatedly said they won't pass a USMCA Implementation Act unless there was genuine enforcement in the form of Mexico passing labor reform laws. While most Democrats don't really oppose what's in the USMCA, they don't want to give Trump the pleasure of passing it, never mind the fact that it threatens our sovereignty. Nevertheless, Pelosi and the Democrats have remained adamant about Mexican labor reform. They fear that without changes to their domestic labor laws, that more U.S. jobs will go south of the border in order to take advantage of the country's low wages. And they're right. Since NAFTA passed in 1994, thousands of American jobs have been lost to Mexico. Democrats especially don't want to lose union jobs, since unions pour millions of dollars into Democratic candidates running for office. Unlike here in the U.S., Mexican unions currently are run by individual companies, and the employees don't have a say in who their union leader is or what's included in their contracts. Let's compare that to the newly proposed labor reform package. It would make their unions more like ours. Workers would be allowed to organize their own unions, elect their leaders, and approve their contracts by secret ballot. This, in effect, will help Mexican workers earn higher wages. As good as this may sound, there is an ulterior motive. While looking as though this will prevent the outsourcing of American and Canadian jobs to Mexico, it more importantly will prop up Mexico's labor laws and standards up to par with those of the US and Canada, basically harmonizing them to be the same. This is essential if the goal is to integrate or merge the three countries into one future North American Union. In fact, as we've previously reported on Straight Talk and in the New American, on the day that the leaders of all three countries signed the USMCA, Mexico's then-President Enrique Peña Nieto said in his remarks, "The negotiation of the Mexico-United States-Canada Treaty made it possible to reaffirm the importance of the economic integration of North America." Further adding later in his remarks, "The Mexican-United States and Canada Treaty gives a renewed face toward our integration." The Mexican-United States and Canada Treaty, also known as TMEC by its Spanish acronym, is the Mexican government's official name for the USMCA. Mexico's Senate is expected to pass the labor bill as early as this week in order to meet Pelosi's demands. This is a major move in bringing our Congress one step closer to passing a USMCA Implementation Act, which will in turn bring us closer to an integrated North American Union. So how do we stop this? Call your representative and senator today and urge them to not vote in favor of the USMCA Implementation Act. Our nation's freedom depends on it. After you've talked to them, ask others to do the same. Then visit jbs.org and look for our Stop the USMCA Action Project for more information on how to get involved. Until next time, take care and God bless.